Hi guys, it's Tony with Geek Designs and I have another video for you today. Today we're going to talk about should you hire a graphic designer. Now this is going to be coming from the perspective of a client, if they should hire a designer or if they even need to hire a designer. Now before we go through if you should hire a designer, let's go how you can hire a designer. There's three main ways you can hire a designer. Way number one is hire a graphic designer as a freelance designer. Now what does it mean to hire as a freelance designer? It means you hire someone to do a specific job, and when it's done, you either stop working with them or you hire them again when another job comes up. This comes in handy when you have some projects come up that need done really fast or really important for you to get done, but you don't want to hire someone as a full-time designer, or you want to hire them as a contract designer, but you still need that project done. This is good for when you have, say, a logo design that you need done for a rebrand, or say if you have a website that you need to get done, but you don't have all the pieces of a full rebrand that you need, like the logo, the website, the stationery, the brochures, but you have one piece you want to get done right away, and then you'd hire a freelance designer to get that done for you. Option number two, hire a contract designer. Hiring a contract designer is good when you have a lot of projects that are going to take a lot amount of time for you. So say if you have a brochures you want to get done, but there's multiples of them, and there's a website on top of that, you might want to hire a contract designer in that situation. It's also good for when you have a project that's going to take a long amount of time, but you don't want to hire someone full-time or part-time, and you don't want to have to give them benefits to save a little bit more. The strength of a freelance and a contract designer is you don't have to pay them benefits if you don't want to. It saves you a little bit money with the benefits, but you might not get as good of work as you would if you had an in-house designer, which is the third option. Option number three, hire an in-house designer. This is good for if your in-house marketing team needs a designer on hand that they can get to real quick and pump out some great work real quick. But when should you hire a graphic designer? That's the real main question. A lot of companies will keep pushing as far as they can by doing stuff by themselves. So say if they got a brochure, they might do it in Publisher or business cards, or they might outsource to their print shop. These both are not really the best solutions to get the best design work you can get out. You should be ready to hire a graphic designer when one, you have the budget, and two, you have the work ready. Cover the budget first. Graphic design sometimes isn't cheap. A lot of people think they'll be saving money by hiring an in-house designer. Sometimes you can save money, but depending on how long a project could take, you could have saved more money doing a freelance or a contract designer. But it's up to you depending on your needs, how you want to hire your designer. Just make sure that you have the budget to cover their prices. This also comes down to how much you're willing to pay. What you're going to pay is what quality work you're going to get. You could save money by going to websites like Freelancer and Guru and Odesk, but you're not going to get the quality of work you get by working with a local designer and making sure that they know exactly what you're looking for. Let's talk about the second variable, having all your work ready. No one likes to waste anyone's time, especially when it comes down to business. And as a graphic designer, it's our business to do your work. So you should have everything ready to make sure the designer can get done as quick as possible, be as efficient as possible, and make sure that they can deliver the quality product that you're looking for at a reasonable time. Think about it. When you hire a freelance designer, especially a freelance designer, maybe also a contract designer, that when you hire them, there's going to be another client right behind you. So you got to make sure that you're efficient they're going to be working with you, so that you're not wasting their time and they're not leaving money on the table, not taking other jobs. Would you like someone to do that with your business? Think about it. So when should you hire a graphic designer? When you have the budget and when you have your work ready for them. Those are the two major things you have to think about. Also think about, how are you going to hire a graphic designer? Are you going to go with a freelancer? Are you going to go with a contractor? Or are you going to hire in-house? Those should also take into account how you're going to work with your designer, what's your relationship going to be with them, and how in general is this whole relationship going to work? Are you going to be contacting them with email and phone as a freelancer or a contractor, or are you going to be going into their office as an in-house designer to talk with them about projects? Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Don't forget to check out some of the other wicked content on this channel. Graphic design videos usually come out on Monday, so stay tuned for that. Get subscribed if you haven't already to stay up with all the content on this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.